Hey everyone, this is Kevin Quillen, Senior Developer of Inclind. In this screencast, we're going to demonstrate integrating Microsoft Dynamics with Drupal Commerce. For those of you who don't know what Microsoft Dynamics is, it is an ERP tool that, among many other things, can manage your inventory, your sales, orders, finances, and CRM for your business. And what we've been getting requests for in the last couple of months from people that have Microsoft Dynamics is if we could integrate it with Drupal Commerce so they can bring their inventory online into their existing Drupal website or just a brand new website. What they want to achieve there is they want to be able to sell their products directly from their Microsoft Dynamics without having someone go over and key in all the products and pricing and data again on the Drupal side, as well as export the orders from Drupal Commerce and import them as sales documents in the Microsoft Dynamics side. So what we have done in the last couple of weeks is spend some time building a set of modules to facilitate all of this. Okay, so let's take a look at the Microsoft Dynamics. I'm going to assume people that are viewing this video are familiar or a little familiar with Drupal Commerce and the Commerce products and what they look like and what the interface to enter them is like. So if I bring you over to my virtual box here running Windows Server, the Dynamics software is already running, and to correlate what we're about to do, I'm going to bring up an inventory item from Dynamics, which will represent or be represented as a commerce product in Drupal Commerce. We have our item number or SKU, a description, a short description, a class ID, and a standard cost, current cost, and a quantity. And with Microsoft Dynamics and Windows Server already running, there really isn't a lot to do on the configuration side here. The only thing you would need is that we have written some .NET scripts to run a Windows service, and that's basically it. So if we go over to the other side, over to Drupal and Drupal Commerce, and we enable our modules, let's see. Now I'm using Terminal to enable these modules because for me it's faster than navigating the Drupal interface, but you can enable them in whatever way you see fit. Now again, these modules are not yet available online. We are still developing them. Okay, our modules are enabled. So back in Drupal, we're going to go into our Drupal Commerce store settings and Microsoft Dynamics. Now, what we have here on the configuration, there really isn't a lot. We just require a company ID and the service REST service URL for Dynamics. And since we only have one company, the default is -1, which is a Microsoft Dynamics specific value. It's going to point to our only company in the system. And our service URL, we've created inside of our .NET scripts and our Windows WCF service. We use a REST-based service instead of eConnect because we are striving for speed in this case, because we want to have close to real-time updating when we're getting products and product updates, as well as sending customers back into Dynamics and orders as well. We don't want those to pile. We don't want orders to pile up, for instance, and we don't want to have products lag behind if we run out of quantity in our system, or if the price changes. We don't want to sell inventory for lower or higher than what the actual value is, because it will just create a lot of accounting problems later on down the line. So we want to get them in and out as fast as we can, and REST was a great way to start approaching that. So once we have our service URL put in, and we test our connection, connection was successful pretty fast, as you can see, and we go over to our items tab. We don't have any products in our site right now, and we have 27 in Microsoft Dynamics. So we're going to go ahead and sync with Dynamics. And it's just a batch script that is going to communicate with Microsoft Dynamics over the network. It's going to query it for the products we have, and it's going to return them and create commerce products. 27 processed. Okay, great. We have 27 and they both match. So let's go over and look at our product list. And here are our products from Microsoft Dynamics. We have the stock and we have the sale price all the way through. So if we were curious to see if we got the correct values, we can just take the SKU OM01373 and go back and check in Dynamics and make sure that that is correct. So we can see that the title or the description is Light Cordless One. It's a headset. The standard cost and the current cost is $75.29, and we have 100 on hand and we have 100 to sell. So now let's verify that the price is right. Our sale price, that is. And we can see that it is at 131.76 because our price method for this item is a percentage markup of the current cost. The current cost is $75.29, which we have right here. But let's assume that we have entered the wrong price and we have gone live with this product and we need to change it immediately. And someone entered 75% markup when it really should be 100% markup. So we can go in here really quickly and update the markup cost to 100%. The price has been updated. We come back to Drupal and we go back to our sync, run it again. Go back and check our product. We'll make sure the price is now right, and the price has updated. And it's pretty simple. It's as simple as that can get as far as syncing products goes. Then you're free to create your product displays inside of Drupal Commerce and provide images and a longer description and other fields from Drupal. And the convenience provided there is that you can add data after the fact that you cannot add in Microsoft Dynamics, which Drupal is really great for. And there you have it. That concludes this screencast integrating Dynamics with Drupal Commerce on a product level. Please check back for future screencasts where we're going to demonstrate taking an order and creating it as a sales document in Microsoft Dynamics, as well as saving the customer into Microsoft Dynamics from Drupal Commerce.